In this video, we're going to take a look at the Tesla price action. Today is August 18, 2018. On the screen right now, I basically got the 78-minute price chart here on Tesla. And as you recall from the previous video that I have put out, one of them have indicated that on this post-earning move here, and I talk about this trend line, and I was basically waiting for the price to pull back to this trend line here and also get into this value area. Then I'd be looking for a long setup to go long, and here's where I went long here. And just right before the news broke that Saudi Arabia Sovereign Fund have taken a 3 to 5% position on Tesla. Then shortly thereafter, Elon Musk tweeted out a tweet saying that he has considered taking Tesla private at $420 a share, and then follow up with another tweet indicating that funding is secured, and that what prompted the price to surge up, and it hit a high on this particular day here. Let me see, on the high of 387.46. Right, so I essentially scaling out some of the the position here as it moved up, and then I put a trailer on it on the remaining position. As you can see, the following day there was a lot of doubt that people think Elon must have secured funding for this privatization of Tesla. So there's a lot of doubt in the market, and price start kind of chopping around. And then eventually it came down, and it formed with this little bit of a channel, and it looks like a bear flag. And then I put out a tweet saying there's a bear flag, we're basically watching this bear flag for this break. And here's a major move down to 333, and as you can see, the price did break this bear flag and came down and did this major move, then follow up with another flag. It seems to be forming on this 2-day balance, and I was saying, watch this potential break of this potential bear flag. But unfortunately, not too many people caught that, because the price is already broken too, in the pre-market or the overnight market, and it just opened down, gap down to the 618. And you can see that just shortly after the open, it just went right to this 100% major move plus more. But then you look at this profile here on Friday. This is like a B profile, like a B, and usually B is more of a liquidation break, and also pretty extended short here. So we could see that a lot of these people is betting on a short, on the short side. If the price doesn't come down, then we'll probably see a little bit of a short squeeze and pump it up before it go back to where it's planning to go. So but right now, essentially, you're looking at this thing here. There's a naked point of control here. Okay, the value point of control down here near this 301. So that could be the next potential price level to watch for the price to come down in the short term. But looking at the long term, let's go and take a look at the daily chart here. Let me see, could I get this on here? So on the daily chart, what I have is essentially did a volume composite. Let me take this out. Well, actually, I did 2 volume composite, but we're not going to take a look at here. On this here, did a volume composite. Let me stretch this out here and basically go all the way to the present. Okay. So you can see that the volume, the 70% of the volume is pretty much up here, right? Okay, and I sort of have boxed it out pretty much. If I just kind of move this up here a little bit. Okay, so this is the 70%, right? Okay, so you can see that a lot of price acceptance within this range here. Okay, and then also the other thing is here's the price coming down here right? And what I'm keying off is coming back down to this lower price range, which is somewhere around 294, 295 area. Okay, so we're gonna see would it be able to get a bounce back up, essentially, playing this, this little price range here, right? But the thing is, right now, it seems like the bias is on the downside, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it break. Okay, if it break below this, this trading band and this zone here, then I'd be looking at this area here, right? So essentially, this high volume node here, high volume zone, okay, somewhere around here at the 280 area, and if that can't hold, then you see there's also a low volume node here that is slightly down below that, which is 272, somewhere around here. So be looking at maybe somewhere around 280 to 272. That would be the next potential support zone if it break this trading band here. Break below the 294 area or the 291. Okay, then this will be the keys to see would it be able to get some support here, and if support doesn't hold, then next thing we'll be watching is essentially down at this volume area here, somewhere around between 246 and 258 area, 258, 246 area here. Now if it break this support, then it's going to be a lot of pain, and it could be coming back down to below this 200 level mark, and possibly retest this low down here near this 180. So those are some of the level to keep an eye on. And if it could get a bounce back up, then we'll basically be looking at this composite point of control here somewhere around 312. Would it be able to get back up above this 312? If it could get above this 312, then this then there's a possibility that it could run back up to this upper zone here, at the 364, 365 area. So that's the upside target that might be worthwhile keeping an eye on if it get a bounce. Okay, so but certainly right now I think the bias is pretty much on the downside. So we'll see. Anything is possible. Forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you not a subscriber on my YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button and subscribe, and also click on the notification button. Then you'll be notified next time that I post a video on YouTube. So thank you for watching.